welcome back to Grow with Sabrina. My name is Sabrina Eulens and I'm coming to you live from Marbella. Today I want to be talking about how we as humans are like emotional houseplants. Now this is quite a funny way to explain how we are, but it is so important to understand this concept that I'm going to be explaining. And the reason is because when you have a houseplant, and I'm not saying a plant that you have outside, I'm saying a plant you have inside. It has to get enough sunlight. It has to get watered. It has to be given like love and attention and everything like that. If not, it won't grow. It won't stay alive. The same concept is for our lives. The same concept is especially for your business. Now, I'm an entrepreneur, so for me, it's always been understanding what do I give my business? How do I improve my business? How can I expand my business? All those different things. And by explaining it as houseplant is like they say, once you've sown a seed, the last thing to grow is the fruit on the actual tree. But if you take it as simple as a houseplant, if you don't water it, it withers away, like it sort of dies. Once you give it a little bit of water, it starts to grow a little bit more. It's the same as your business. Once you do take the action, once you take the steps, once you do the work, your business starts to grow a little bit more. But then when you stop and you lose focus again, it withers away. Same as with a houseplant. If you don't give it water, it won't die necessarily. Well, some plants obviously do, but normally the ones you have inside your house are the ones that are very hard to kill. It's the same with your business. Your business won't completely die, but it won't grow. It won't show any results. Now, if you're treating your business how you're treating your houseplants, look at your houseplants. Do you water them every day? Do you take care of them? Do you cut away the rotten leaves? Do you make sure that if it's a plant that's meant to grow like out, do you make sure that you have somewhere so it can actually grow? All those different things, because then that kind of shows how you grow your business in a metaphorical sense. Because if you're focusing on growing your business and you're giving it the fuel that it needs, you're giving it the sunlight because you're giving the affection, the attention, the accountability, maybe all those different things, then you will see it grow. But what we tend to do, or what I've tended to do in the past, is I've made it grow just before it's meant to bloom. If it's a flower or the fruit is meant to grow on it because it's a fruit tree, I let it die. Because that's when the negative mindset kicks in. Because once you are showing positive results, you are doing the action. Remember, everything that you do, it takes at least 30 to about 90 days. Or if you say realistically 90 days. From what you start doing today, 90 days ahead will then give you some kind of results. Sometimes you get a little bit quicker, but normal, if we're putting it into like a general sense, 90 days, you get some results. So if you're doing this, and you're giving it attention, you're giving it affection and everything for 30 days, but then you stop, because the negative mindset kicks in, guess what? It withers away, it goes down, and it stops growing, and you stop growing, and you stop challenging yourself, and you stop holding yourself accountable. Your accountability partner that you had, maybe they drop off and you feel like, oh, well, you don't have anyone. That's the thing. You have to treat it as if you would treat a living thing, because your business is your baby. So if you want to put it into an even deeper perspective, if you're a parent, let me know in the comment. Drop yes. I'm a cat mama. I don't have any actual kids yet, but I am a cat mama. And my cats, they need love, affection. They need to know where they can go to the toilet and everything like that. They need to be taken care of. They need to be fed. Same with my business. Same with your business. It needs to be given love and affection, which means you think about you. The love and affection you give for your business is the love and affection you give for yourself. Then the food, the fuel that you give your baby is the actions you take for your business. See where I'm going with this? See how it kind of goes hand in hand and is exactly the same? So if you're saying you're a great parent, you can be a great business entrepreneur. If you're great at taking care of plants, you can be a great business entrepreneur. It's just putting that mindset into what it is that it actually needs. The love and affection that needs to be given is the love and affection you have to have for yourself, the belief that you have to have in yourself, the understanding that taking actions every single day will grow your belief, will challenge you, and it will grow your mindset, and it will help you evolve. It will help you grow. Basically, like we say, a plant grows. And then the fuel that you need to give, the food that you need to feed your children, your cats, dogs. Let me know if you're a cat person or a dog person. I love all animals, but I'm definitely a cat mama. And the fuel that you need to give, the food that you need to give, is the action you have to take. It's the responsibility, it's the accountability that you hold yourself accountable. It's like we say within business, you have some non-negotiables, because there are always days where life happens. And there are always days where you don't feel your best. You don't have the best amount of energy. You feel kind of a bit like, ugh. I get that. But then that's why you have the non-negotiables, because your business is your baby. Even if you're not feeling well, you still have to feed your baby. You still have to feed your cats. You still have to feed your dogs. Whatever it is that you're a mama or a daddy of. You still have to feed them. Same with your business. You still have to feed your business. You still have to do those non-negotiables. That's how a business is. That's how a business can keep growing. Even if you can't give it 100%, because your 100% is different every day. So if your 100% today is 150%, and then tomorrow it might be 10% compared to normal, doesn't matter, because you're still able to grow. But if you don't do that, and you don't stick to your non-negotiables, you don't have the accountability, you don't have the plan. Now, I say plan very lightly, because everyone now is setting up a game plan, a master plan for January, for 2023. Why not start implementing the actions now? Why wait? Why extend it? Why say that it's going to be the New Year's resolution to start your business? Why not start right now? You still have weeks left. You still have at least three weeks left, I think it is, until the end of the year. You still have time to be able to make a massive impact in your life or in your business, or with yourself, with your family, with your future, by doing the action right now. Because remember, if you start in January, it's from January, and then it takes 90 days until you get any result. So if you start now, then it still takes you 90 days, but those 90 days come a lot quicker. This is what we don't understand. It's like, you might go, oh, but I need to focus on my family. Your business should be like your baby. It should be your family, because it's what gives you life. Yes, family is there. Family will always be there, and you need to take care of them, and you need to support them and be there for them. But your business should be treated, in a sense, equally, so that you always grow, because this is where your security lies. This is where you can help your family. This is where you can make your family's dreams come true, if that's what you're inspiring to do, if that's your goals. Whether it's, I don't know, to retire someone, or whether it's to go on a family holiday, whether it's to be able to have a full fridge every single week, whatever it might be, whatever your goal might be, however small, however big, if it's to buy a new Ferrari, God knows. Whatever your goal might be, your business should be treated how you treat the most important person in your life. And let me tell you one thing, the most important person in your life ain't you. You ain't treating you how you should be treating, well, you are probably treating you the same way you're treating your business, which is just not good. So focus on who is it that you treat in your life with the most respect, the most admiration, the most love and affection and all those things. Who is it? Is it your children? Is it your animals? Is it your spouse? Is it your mother? Is it your father? Doesn't matter who it is. But whoever you give that attention to, that's the same attention you have to give to your business. Because that's how your business grows, with you growing. But if you're focusing that attention outwards, and you're focusing on helping everyone else, and you're focusing on giving to everyone else, and you're watering everyone else's houseplants, guess what? Yours is going to die. Yours is going to wither away. And then you're going to see it withering away in the corner, like we do with our business. We see the business declining. And we see ourselves going lower and lower down and going, oh no, oh no, oh. And then we go, oh, I'll give it a little bit of water. I'll give it a little bit of a push. and then you get some kind of stability, but then it goes down again because you don't keep the momentum up. That is how a business is. Is it easy? No. Is it rocket science? Definitely not. But you have to take the action daily. You have to have your non-negotiables. You have to have your accountability. You have to know what your triggers are. You have to know what triggers the fears, what triggers the bad habits. All those different things. What are the outside triggers? What are your own triggers? Because remember, those two are two different things. In order to grow your business, in order for you to have a plan for you to succeed, the best time to start was definitely yesterday. But the second best time to start is right now. So what is it that you can do right now to help you grow? What is it you can do right now to help you improve your life, improve your finances, improve your health, improve your family life, improve your marital life or your partner's life? You and your partner, don't forget, it's not just the other person, it's you as well. You are always connected to it. You are the houseplant. But remember, we're a houseplant with legs. We get to move. We don't have to stay still in one place constantly all the time. We should be moving because we're walking forwards. It's not like I'm saying you're a tree, you are planted and you are grounded and you can't move. No, that's why it's a houseplant, because it gets moved about. Understand the metaphor now? Because you have to move in order to grow. You have to take the action in order to get somewhere. Your houseplant, every now and again, it has to be moved from a different window because it doesn't get the sunlight depending on what time of year it is. Exactly the same thing goes for your business. It has to move a little bit. Some things have to change. You have to grow. You have to challenge yourself. Hopefully you got some value from this. Let me know in the comments if you did. I know this is a bit of a harsh explanation, but do treat your business like how you treat the best person in your life. And if that person isn't you, start treating yourself with just a tiny little bit of the same respect as you treat the other person. Even if it's your kids that you treat better than you treat yourself, remember, if you treat yourself even better, your kids will get even more out of it. If you treat your business even better, you and everyone that surrounds you, that you have with you, will benefit from it. Because you become happier, you become more successful, you become more secure. The more security you have, the more belief you have in yourself. The more belief you have in yourself, the more belief kind of spreads around to the people around you. The more that spreads, the more happiness, the more joy. I mean, it's a vicious cycle and it keeps going and going and going. And it will spread. But the same happens if you neglect your business. Then you neglect a part of yourself that you know can make your life better. That neglects a part of you that should be showing up in your family, with your kids, with your animals even. They need your attention too. Or with your spouse. Which neglects another part of you with your friends, with your family, with your business partners. And it just... that also goes in a vicious circle. So don't forget, the two, hand in hand. So let me know in the comments if you got some value from today's live, that you understand that you are a houseplant with emotions. I'm back again tomorrow. I appreciate you and love you guys so much. I'm back every single day at 1 p.m. CT time, and I'll see you back again tomorrow.